continue. Yeah. Let me check to be sure that everything works fine. And looks like it is. Okay. So let's continue. So, hello everyone. Avaira is here. Let's continue Dragon Age. And I don't know, today or next time we should finish with the first game file and switch to the next one. So yeah, let's continue. So we just cleared all the territories, did basically all the quests. That was a video camp. Now reports indicate large dog spawn is on the move. Speak to Varo about the situation. Yeah, let's speak about the situation. What? I have no clue. I'm not talking politics here. Only politics of Ferelden. Because, well, it's Twitch, YouTube, whatever. Like, if you're talking politics, you either making only politics content or you're fucking yourself up. So let's not. Yeah, let's go to the video skip. And something already happens. What's going on?
Christoph! Oh, thank the Maker.
Is
I fear you are mistaken, mortal.
a girlfriend?
Christoph?
His girlfriend?
Why are you... What has happened?
He's a bit dead. You were Christoph's wife.
I am his wife.
Your husband is gone, and I inhabit this body now. His death will be avenged, I assure you.
Avenged? You've desecrated his body, how dare you!
It was not intentional. There was...
Get away from me!
This body has memories of this woman. Aura is her name. I did not know she would come.
Well, I don't know, poor woman. But still, don't worry about it. There's nothing we can do about it.
I must rectify this somehow. Intentionally or not, I have done this woman a great disservice.
But where would we even look for her?
My memories suggest her home is in Amaranthin. It will prey on me if we do not seek her out. There must be something that could be done to assuage her pain. Something.
I'm not sure how good the idea is. Because really, yeah, nothing can return him. And the walking corpse definitely will not help her. Well, I'll see what I can do, that's all I
The
can do.
Darkspawn call our attention. But should we get the chance to seek her out, I would be grateful.
Okay, that's fine. But I don't think this is a good idea to search for her. But on the other hand, well, maybe I can improvise something. So, Christoph's wife Aura arrived at Video's camp. Upon realizing what had become of her husband, she accused Justice of desecrating Christoph's body. There's distressed Justice, who insisted on finding a way to ease Aura's pain. The problem is she cheated on him, as far as I already know. So, not sure that this is really a good idea. Unless I can tell him about it. So, this is what it is.
Do you ever need to switch bodies, Justice?
I did not wish to possess this body. Why would I switch to another?
You might need to. Unless you wish to look even more obviously like a corpse.
I would prefer not to think of it.
I think he will gladly return just back to, well, his realm if the body will perish. So the car's body is fine. So also we triggered this quest. So kinda I can go and deal with this. Well, I still don't think this is a good idea, but if it will be in Amarantine, we can go and visit her. But in any case, probably will lead to even more troubles for him. Any
Commander?
information? Are there any messages for me?
Just give me a moment.
Touch operation. Most of you have heard that the supply ship bound for the vigil was wrecked at Anson's Reef. All soldiers were able to rescue most of the survivors, but it seems likely that the supplies have been ruined. Unless we can spare the men for a salvage operation, I suppose scavengers will take whatever remains. Okay. So we get additional thing to do. Well, it's a reason to go back. I have a strong feeling if I will go inside, this will be trigger for the next chapter, and I will not get a chance to do anything about it. Also, I found additional materials, so let's talk about this.
Commander?
Can I make anything with this ancient dragon bone?
Where did you find this?
Obviously from a dragon.
A blade unparalleled. Oh my, oh my. Where's that list? Quick, gather these things. Hurry, there's history to make here.
I hope this is a one-handed weapon. So, the lovely specimen, but dragon bone is so very hard. I need a diamond, yes, that will do, and a bomb of great strength to keep the sword from burning my hands. The liquid from a fresh dragon's egg will also come in handy, I should think. Shouldn't be a problem for you. Oh, and the flame rune grandmaster caliber. Do hurry. Amazing. Do we have any of this stuff? Maybe we should talk to Heron.
You're back. You need anything?
Let me see, sure.
Of course.
Looks like I have lack of some materials. Other stuff, well, it is what it is. Manual focus. This hefty tome pinned by each other contains the life lessons of the wisest, strongest, and bravest of the elves of the Dales. And also readers to relocate here. Oh, yeah. Relocation. I'm not sure they need to so much. Most have what I need, so yeah. Oh, this guy.
The lads are hard at work. You'll have your
Nothing. So, okay, I have two quests outside. Let's go for them then. And then back to Vigil. Anson's Reef. Many a sailor has met his doom where the waters of the vacant sea meet the Amarantine Ocean. Anson's Reef marks perhaps the most dangerous stretch of the coast. Let's go there then. Let me guess, scavengers. Yep. There is a blood mage.
Quickly, we must fight!
Well, salvage trained guns. Rise items only slightly damaged.
It shall be done.
That should be all stuff. Supposed to arrive to the vigil camp. We're not even looting, we're just getting all stuff back. It's a lot of goodies. Well, it's unclear how much it is really. It's unclear what it is doing. How many should we gather even? Just gathering. That should be the last one. Nothing was updated. Maybe it's just something that can be sold? It's not a quest item. It might be just a sellable item. Don't see it anywhere. Weird. I don't see it anywhere. Buy newest. First trade goods. Yeah, it's unclear. Do they have any price or not? But that's it. Don't see what else can we do. There's a bridge above. It doesn't look like we can go above. It feels like they reused locations. Just for other quests that spawned above this place. Alright, over here anyway, let's go to City of Amarantin and speak with Aura. But I sincerely doubt that there will be anything good come out of it. She should be in the tavern. At least she was in the tavern, I think. The researcher. Nora was in one of the rooms, I think. Not. I can see Nida. Maybe actually in the different room. Who is Nida though?
You've done all you can here. Please, I would like some time alone.
Alright. Not sure where is Aura then. To be fair, I have no clue then. She's not here, then she can be anywhere. So Justice hopes that this was our pain. Pavitin was her again at her home in the city of Martin. So yeah, we should go to her home somewhere. And also, what about the other task? Lightness flow. Maybe it was finished the quest. The supplies, just strange how it works.
I see that your feline companion remains with you.
He seems happy enough. Isn't that right, Sir Pouncelor?
Why it's
To
always
enslave
someone
another
else meowing?
creature does not seem just.
He's not a slave. He's a friend. And he's also a cat.
A cat that lacks freedom.
Oh, just ignore him, Sir Pouncelot. They don't have pets in the Fade, apparently.
Why he is meowing? It's quite hilarious bug. Then there's some door. Settlements. Yeah, I have no clue where is her house. This one maybe? No, it's an abandoned warehouse. That can be a home. Maybe house actually near the entrance. That's unclear. There's city guards. Stairs up. Refugees. Yes. No entrances or anything. That's confusing. Oh, there is a house, but it's unbroken. No, not going out. Damn, the city is very confusing. Abandoned warehouse. This maybe a merchant. Markets row. Merchant. Sheriff Lady Redeemer. I literally don't see any houses here. That's supposed to be Aura.
You could have used your influence to help the people of this city.
I tried to do my best so far. He's still unhappy. This looks like a damn secret entrance. Just look at this. But that doesn't work. Maybe it's above, but no. If there is any mark on the map, write in the comments. Guardhouse, world map. Chandrian. There are no entrances to a house. This is so unclear. Again at her home in the city of Amarantin. Where is her home? It's very, very confusing.
As you say.
Yeah, this quest is bugged. That's nothing. I don't know, very confusing quest. This one's closed. No, not the key required. My. Well, nothing I can do about this.
It shall be done.
It's way around, but probably also don't lead to anything. I literally ran everywhere. Where's supposed to be the place? She's supposed to be at her home, and the home is nowhere to be found. Refugee. Villager, refugee. I have no clue how it works. I'm just wasting my time. Disappointing. There is nothing like this on the map, there is nothing like this visually, it just doesn't exist. Maybe there will be some other part of city opened further. I have no clue. It's just broken. Nope, just nothing. Okay, back to Visual Cave then. Maybe another bugged quest.
You have not paid for your crime yet, mortal.
Still stewing over that, are you?
You have been freed, but you have not offered penance.
Isn't being forced to listen to you penance enough?
Yeah, the justice is not just ready for that. Okay, I cannot do anything more about that, so... Oh, no.
Commander.
Yeah, any messages?
Just give me a moment.
Nothing. Let's go in then. I don't know, I did my best.
This world is nothing like I thought it would be. The demons lust to cross the veil, but the rest of us scoff. We pity mortals, we do not envy them.
Well... I don't know. It's just fine, we appreciate it.
You misunderstand. We are wrong about this world. There is beauty here, and the mortals, they are worth saving. You helped me in the Fade, and have proven yourself since. It is not right to judge all mortals the same.
That's true. Well... So, are you saying we are friends now?
A friend? That is an interesting concept. I do not know how to respond to that. I wish to thank you again for the ring. The Song of Delirium is yet more of this world's value. Would that I could bring that music back to the Fade, for the other spirits to hear. Alas.
And he disapproves. Okay, that's very confusing.
I don't think we should dally here.
True.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
This world of yours is far more colorful.
And there's already a bunch of people waiting for me. Another wants something. Let's check on her.
I envy the humans for so many things, but sometimes I envy them most for their tales. Even the youngest human child knows of at least a dozen heroes of legend. These tales are taken for granted. They are so abundant. Oh, it makes me angry sometimes. We Dalish have lost most of our history and our legends. What we do remember, we hold dear.
Well, eventually, population of Danish will grow. There should be a lot of stories as well. But in any case, we can share stories because they belong to everyone.
But does a human child value the tale of the Paragon Idukan as much as he does Dane and the werewolf? Stories connect us to our past. They shape a people in profound ways. Without them, we are lost. I just wish I could do something to restore this lost part of our soul.
What about making your own stories?
Now you're just being ridiculous. Let's get on with the day.
Ridiculous, really? But looks like she likes the idea.
When do we get going? Darkspawn don't kill themselves, you know.
Commander, many of the lords have gathered. The Darkspawn have fielded armies, and the nobles want to know how you will protect them. Shall I assemble them, or do you need more time to strategize?
Good question. Assemble the men. We go into war.
I will send messengers at once.
Why is the commotion?
We've waited enough. Those who are late will just have to be filled in.
Lord Edelbrecht, this is the commander of the Greys Council, not yours.
I'm fearful for the villagers on the plains. There's a Darkspawn army in the field, and with the soldiers returning to the vigil.
Well, we can't give in to despair.
This is no...
Commander! Commander!
What is it, girl?
A Darkspawn army is within sight of Amaranthine.
Make her
That's not
protect us.
good.
They're attacking the city?
Some of the Vigil soldiers are still there. She won't fall easy.
Our forces cannot move quickly enough, but a small band might make it in time.
But that's... suicide.
We must try.
Yeah, reasonable, since it is important. Oh, whatever ends. Well, I can go, but who will defend the vigil then?
Fighting a horde of Darkspawn with almost certain death awaiting? Don't even think of leaving me here, Captain.
Who do you want to take with you, Commander?
Damn it, I don't know. Justice. I kinda need a tank with me. Damn it. Dwarven girl also wanted to go. Justice is good to have. But I definitely need... okay. Well, Nathaniel, this is a chance to redeem my family.
Initially, I thought you were utterly mad to invite me to join your order. But redemption... a man could die for that, and feel good about it.
Who else will you bring?
Well, the mage Anders.
And here I thought I'd retire to the country with a plump wife and several nubile mistresses. I suppose it'll have to wait.
Who else will you bring?
Well, that's a bit of tough choice, but I don't know. Justice, you with me. You want to go to Amarantin, you'll go to Amarantin.
As it should be. Our foes will pay heavily for their transgressions, this I swear.
And so it is decided.
Don't you go dying on me, Commander. That's the Legion's job.
And
I'll
you
make
done
sure
that as
the
well.
Vigil's ale supply is safe. Leave a few Darkspawn skulls for me to kick in, right?
May the wind be ever at your back, Commander.
The rest of us will stay here. Make her protect you and hold you close, Commander.
Okay. The vigil should be nicely protected, so it should be fine without me. We just need to somehow protect the city. But it feels like a final mission or something. But maybe it's not. Yeah. Also different dark spawns here. Now, time to clap some enemies. Lot of Hornocks. Oh, damn, that's a mess actually. It's a lot of them. Club the first 9.
Please, Grey Warden, save my family. My family's in the city.
Please calm yourselves while I speak to the Warden Commander.
What the fuck?
Warden Commander. I am glad you arrived when you did, but I fear there is little that can be done now.
That sounds suspicious. Weren't you in charge of Amarantin's defense?
I failed in my duty. But believe me, Warden Commander, there was no chance for success. A couple of nights ago, a swarm of gruesome creatures emerged from beneath the city. They spread pestilence and destroyed everything they touched. Then at dawn, the other Darkspawn attacked. Warden Commander, it's too late. Amaranthine is lost.
I wouldn't say it's so early. I'll snap out of it, man. People will still live.
The buildings might remain, but there will be few survivors so long after those creatures appeared. Their corruption is so virulent. At least a quarter of the city succumbed within the first day.
Constable, there is a Darkspawn approaching, alone.
No, this is a talkative one.
Take him down!
No?
Peace. Do not be killing. Only talk. Architect has a message for Grey Warden.
Let me guess, Architect attacked the other place and got clamped. No one to join or something? Ah, stand down, Constable.
As you wish, Commander.
The Mother's army. It marches to Vigil's Keep. She attacks now. The Architect, he sends me to warn you. You must save the
Very
keep,
useful.
then finish the Mother in her lair.
That sounds suspicious. And why were sent to warn us?
The Architect wishes to have the Grey Warden's trust. He does not wish to see the Mother succeed.
If we leave now, we may be able to make it back to the Vigil in time to save it.
And what about the Darkspawn here?
Soon, they will go to Vigil's Keep as well. The Mother, she wants the Keep destroyed utterly.
The Darkspawn has a point. We cannot leave with this other army hot on our heels. The Constable says the city is lost. I say we destroy it, burn it, and all the Darkspawn within.
I shouldn't do this. Vigil should stand anyway, so nah, I'm not giving up on Amaranthine.
Warden Commander, we have already lost Amaranthine. We can't lose the Vigil as well.
I have faith in the forces I have built.
Commander, we can't save Amaranthine if it's already lost. We can still save the Vigil.
If we destroy this city, we're no better than the Darkspawn. The Commander is right. We have to try.
I don't want to see fire ravage these streets, but it may be our only chance.
No, it's not. What if there is a chance we could save someone? Anyone?
It would take a miracle. I will follow your lead, Commander.
No, no. If you stay, the mother will get what she wants.
No, she will not. You fight with us, and I will show you mercy.
I will go. I will do as the Grey Warden bids.
Amaranthine, then. The Darkspawn are never disorganized on their own. Something must be leading them.
Didn't
if we
you hear
eliminate
him?
the Darkspawn leadership, we can go about finding survivors.
Good luck to you. And make her watch over us all.
I know you should club leaders. Okay. Alright. Now we have also messenger for us. Good. Let's see.
The Darkspawn has sensed us.
Whoa, damn. He ate the guard like in a few seconds. The guards are fighting back. Mostly fine, if not these creatures. Sister, damn it. Yeah, it really should be a final mission of sorts. Yeah, with the club and everyone. Can save the city. It's just spawn here. Maybe come from above. Something there. Vanishing. Oh, there's an ogre.
Very well.
Don't give them the advantage.
Ogre get knapped. Simple messenger is quite knapped. Might be of use. Let's keep him alive.
As you say. It is begun.
Can I heal him by this? No, that doesn't work on him. And nobody hitting him.
It shall be done.
Apparent reason. Oh well. So, you've saved 5 groups of guards. There are probably others out there. Well, whatever. We should try to save everyone if we can. It's dead. Good. The tavern is closed now. So I didn't loot the ogre.
Very well.
Some gems like I will be able to trade in future. Okay. I can see more. I think we cleared everyone. Yep. We found many survivors, yet seen no sign of the Darkspawn generals. The militia captain may have more information. Where he is, though? The guard commander here, maybe? Yep.
Warden Commander, we've received word of another wave of Darkspawn approaching the city. They will be here within a day.
That's not good. What do you suggest?
Most of the survivors are taking refuge in the Chantry. The militia has set up a base of operations there. You can rest and resupply there. In the meantime, my men and I will search for more survivors.
So we go into Chantry basically to wait till the new attack. Well, let's do negatively. Okay, level up. I basically finished with magic. Now I need as a con, which I don't really need, I'm tough anyway. Low power. More mana will not harm. Elemental chaos. The battle mage creates a field of chaotic swirling energy that continuously harms nearby enemies with damage from each of the enemy elements in turn for as long as the spell is active. The spell consumes mana rapidly. Sounds good actually. Sounds useful. Do I have anything else to take really? That'd be great. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's take this one. And level up for Justice. He needs 60 strength for some skills, so yeah, let's keep it. And Splight. No, Lesson of the Fate. Yeah, probably this one. The warrior is able to draw strength from the benevolent spirits of the fate, while beyond the veil is active, the warrior's chance of resisting hostile spells increases further, and the warrior gains bonuses to movement speed and attack speed. That's good stuff. Then that's it. Level it up. What's in the chantry? Out of curiosity, what's in the chest? Commanders. Oh, my. Well, we will not take someone's stuff.
Warden Commander, come quickly. The Darkspawn is still breaking through.
Damn. Already started. Breaking through where?
The inn. They're coming from the inn somehow.
Ah, fuck. Through the smuggler's road. Well, I'm heading to the inn then. You stay here.
May God bless you, Warden Commander.
Yeah, that's a problem. Because the smugglers, they managed to get there.
People are far too lax in tending to their spiritual affairs.
Well, they do what they can. Can I buy something cool here? Out of curiosity. Nothing special I can buy actually. Some traps and potions. Well, if it's anyway kinda endgame, let's buy the potions. Might be handy, you'll never know. And this stuff I can sell for sure. Yeah, that's not useful stuff. And soldier trade goods here really can be just sold. Alright. Power books, noble. Alright. Let's go. So now we need to go to clear in and then probably Smuggler's Road till the dogs. That's where they coming from. Heroic General.
It is begun.
Screw you, General. Sniper almost dead. That's a lot of them actually. And we cannot fight, it's too tight space.
This is it! Into the fray!
There is no glory in bloodshed.
That's a lot of them here. Shattered condition looks like just one shot on them. They're doing fine. What can I even loot from them? Sapphires. Why is this stuffed with sapphires? And gold. Okay, it's a gun from the tavern. Let's check inside. Disciple General. My. I found them after all.
Very well.
Damn that. That's some cheating effect. Oh, clumps awakening. Oh, it's just one shot. Why are you running? You cannot just run. Can you stop eating them? I miss nosy hits. Whatever reason. They also miss nosy hits to me. I feel myself quite helpless because of that. During fate. 15 defense is pretty juicy. Cold resistance useless. Let's see. What others using? It's fine. Strength, dex, will for attack. Well, DPS is more important because he's already 10k health. And this one, 120 defense already. Yeah, attack and damage is better in this case. No, we need to check Smuggler's Road here.
Now we do battle. It shall be. It is begun.
Finish some quest and get XP, I guess. But we definitely need to go down. Oh damn, traps. Can I stand up, please? As a general, this time I'm mage. He's so screwed. So what in the general? You killed the Darkspawn General and the Darkspawn beneath the crown and line, but the Darkspawn still appear arcanized. Seek out any remaining Darkspawn leadership. Flemet's broomstick, my. Where did he find this stuff? Flemet's stuff. A pretty decent one, but we don't really need. I think we have better anyway. But reasonable to check. What others using? 5 con, house regenerated, rapid aim. Nah, his one definitely way better. And also 10 spell power. It's really good stuff. Best one level for Natania. I think I still need a bit more dexterity. And more tactics here can be of use. Liquor, yeah, this cool rogue ability. You can take it, then he don't need more dexterity. Yeah, it was 50 to dexterity exactly. Yeah. So, enemy, any usability, flicker. Should be good. What the hell? Who's it? Where? Oh. Didn't work. Does it come from this direction?
I'm done with you.
Very well.
I had to overpower it for these enemies. No matter how many of them will be. So whoever is the general, he is this way. Which should be entrance to the city actually. Question is where the mother. Probably sits in the lair, not the general. Oh damn. What the fuck is this? Armored Ogre Alpha. That's something new. Is it me doing so much damage? Yeah, that's a lot of damage. If it is for me, it's pretty cool.
I shall do it.
We have done well.
Well, it's done. So I guess we saved the city. And if even guards survive, this means that also some people from locals should survive as well. It should be behind them in Chantry.
Commander, the Darkspawn are retreating.
How does the keep fare?
We haven't heard much, but what we have heard is not good.
Really?
The Architect's messenger has given us directions to the Mother's lair. We must pursue her.
Damn it. What about the Architect?
The messenger said the Architect also planned to kill the Mother. I do not know what to make of that.
Well, the Mother apparently a threat. Both of them are monsters anyway. Still. I'll settle soon.
Commander, what should we do with the messenger?
Not much reason to kill him. It's still unclear the situation with all those talkative abominations. Architects are not our friend, but at the same time some people are following him willingly. Should be a reason for that. Can be just manipulation, which is most likely is. And he is dangerous as well, but no messenger, not much reason to kill him. Let him go.
It shall be as you say. Make her watch over you, Commander.
Alright, Ogre. The Darkspawn scavenge their armor from the deep ruins, from lost tanks and from battlefields where vast armies once clashed. Typically, only Horrocks, Shrinks, and Genlocks wear any such protection, Ogres being far too large for conventional armor. But occasionally the Legion encounters Ogres wearing crude patchworks of breastplates and shields threaded together with ropes and wire. While better than nothing, there are many vulnerable gaps in the assemblage. Thanks the ancestors and the Darkspawn their ghouls make such lousy craftsmen. So you've encountered the location of the Mother's Lair. It's time to put an end to her mad schemes. True, but kinda not much of a choice, and I'm curious what was Vigil.
Is the maker.
Because no information, and I don't like to keep it just away. Outside of it, good that everyone's happy. Yes, there is Aura here. No, she's not. Oh. I bet we didn't show any runes. Fighting without any of that stuff. Okay, can I show anything? Spell resistances, physical resistance. I have a lot of resistance already, so that's fire damage. Chance of paralysis, yeah, that's a good stuff. Fire, flame rune, not sure about that. Defense, is it what I'm used? I'm not sure which one I use actually. Except, let's see. Yeah, Hero's Defense, that's what I'm using. It's 1 armor, 2 constitution, just to avoid missile attacks. I already have it from shield. It's not much reason to use any of this really. Kinda skip those rune craftsmanship. Can buy good runes. Yeah, there's no good that I can buy anything really good. I don't really need anything. Might be needed some. Okay. Let's see who's crafter. You should be crafter. Yeah, I kinda need to unlock all some useful blood magic effects. But yeah.
Damsels in distress, waiting to be saved?
For sure. Don't know much of crafting, but okay, I can at least craft many of these sweet potions. I need it anyway. Just look that I can buy more lyrium in general, which is not great. Yeah, I can buy any of this. I'll buy the deep mushrooms, that's a useful stuff. I have skills actually now. Does that look that unders do? That's a shame actually. Nobody I have. I bit skipped this moment. Oh well, not much crafting then. And I cannot buy more lyrium here. Oh well. This will do anyway. Should have enough.
You've saved us.
Question is where to go. Where can I go? There is Lair of the Mother. Can I go to Vigil? Occupied. It's just, yeah. It shows like it's done, even if it shouldn't be. Or at least I'm not allowed to go there for whatever reason. That's unclear. Hmm. Well, I don't have any choice where to go. That's a bit sucks that the game becomes so linear at this moment. What? Who? Bandits right now? Seriously?
As you say.
Like humanity on brink of death and yeah, bandits being bandits. What about using this stuff? I actually doing DPS with this.
Away with you.
That's really good skill. Because I can't miss with them, it's constant damage. Like non-stop fireball casting around. Pretty good.
Thank you, kind sir. Take this pouch of coins in return. But now I'm off to Vigil's Keep.
I would be very careful at the Vigil's Keep. Yeah, some trash. I wish I would be able to go to Vigil's Keep. She can, but I cannot. It's up to them what happens to Vigil's Keep. I thought that there will be like switching in original campaign when you're switching between two parties and playing for both of them. But for some reason I didn't get the control for that. Well, that's what it is. I did my choice.
Are you saying that you could become a demon, Justice?
I said no such thing.
You said that demons were spirits perverted by their desires.
I have no such desires.
You must have some desires.
I have none. Desist your questions.
He actually have desires. I mean, he want to fulfill the duty of the perished person, so he have a desire. So, I mean, it's not a bad one, but it's just it is what it is. Wait, second disciple of fighting. Yeah, when there are so many enemies, this is actually a good DPS. I actually became an MVP with such a skill. That is quite good. Should switch it because this skill I need more rarely now. Actually, yeah, makes sense. I can just activate it and burn my mana for that. It's also aggro everyone on me, and I'm a good tank. It's pretty good, pretty good. And when they're eating me, I still can eat them. Which is really good. They cannot break concentration or anything. Because there is no concentration. Really good skill.
As you say.
Wait, Walker. Not bad boots. For a mage. That is so random. Where's the emissary? Disable him for now. We didn't with other things. Can you not? Net. Yeah, really? Fucking mage. That's annoying. Fucking emissary.
I shall do.
Oh, there are two of them. That's annoying. Can I disable that one? We cannot fight them, that's the problem. Okay. Go and stop this one. Because we're stuck, looks like, here.
My blows have no effect. There's something wrong here.
So when we can do damage, we actually doing damage. And a good one. Don't see anything. Just trigger it. He also paralyzed. And now we're stuck here because he's yelling. Oh, we survived. But that was hell of a mess.
Very well.
And so that ends. Let's do another up. Constitution. Constitution, and I'm not sure what he actually needs. Guardian shot. Not that important for him right now. Quick strikes the target 4 times, but then reduce damage with each hit. Blah blah blah. No damage increase, just DPS. There is a reason to go to Massacre. Whereas Pion's an Arc of Death automatic can... Yeah, that sounds good. But Pion's Plight was useless, as far as I remember. Okay, going toward that then. There's a note. Drake's Fall. Legends speak of a place where dragons go to die. In the far south, in the lands of the barbarian tribes, it is said that a dragon at the end of her days lies down and allows the bitter cold to take her. It is not just a legend. I have seen Drake's Fall with my own eyes. The ancient bones of these grand beasts piled atop one another. I felt the power that suffused this place, and knew the Imperium would claim it. We built a city on the bones. We delved deep into the earth, collecting what remained of the primordial dragons, who were so like our old gods. With these bones we created staves for our magisters, armor for our warriors, and crowns for our archons. We fashioned phylacteries to hold our blood, and sarcophagi to hold our bodies, and prayed they would make us immortal. It's probably from the Winter Empire times. Which is explain why there are so many armor made from dragon bone. Because actually, yeah, they have an abundance of this stuff here. Look at this. Tons of dragon bones. Dragon skeletons. That all makes sense actually. But they fighting. It's a fucking dragon! Hi, dragon! Just in the middle of this? How's the dragon connected really to this? Is it a coincidence really? I would say we may be better not to aggro him, but it's not like we have a chance. I can disable him for a bit though. Or not. That's a lot of damage. That's some nice and fancy dragon. About still, yeah. This. There's still mana from it. The things can stun actually. Oh, that's a dragon actually. we have someone dead. I don't like it. Yep, Justice dead. And that's quite tiny stun.
I shall do it.
Okay. What I should do? I should resurrect Justice. Okay. Now we use an Exarcha group heal, which is good. Can I still mana? Probably should switch to ranged. They did too much mana, and I better to stay as a healer. You're doing a lot of damage. Well, it is what it is. Using second wind instead of them healing himself. Yeah, here I need to stay alive. Yeah, this dragon is no joke. Yeah, that helps to regenerate a bit of mana.
Watch out!
Actually, I better do a small heal. Yeah, that's some unpleasant damage. Stop eating Justice! He's not even alive! Damn, that's a lot of damage.
I shall do it.
That's quite buffer skill. Look at this. Good job, Nathaniel. Well, we grabbed the fucking dragon. It's not like we need it really to do so. We can't even loot him, look at this. It's not even possible. Just a dead dragon that can be looted, this is insane. Imagine a dragon in RPGs that cannot be looted. What the hell is going on? They really have no loot. I'm disappointed. This game called Dragon Age, this is the only live dragon in this game. And you can loot him. Why? Yeah. Oh well. Up. Yeah, more mana. I need more clarity, I need all the mana. Quite a deficit of it. Yeah, that's quite lame. Hard to disagree. I thought about going to Mana Clash build. New enemy spellcasters who complete drained of mana and suffers proportion to the amount of mana they lost. Sounds good. But will be able to make it in time, that's questionable. We should learn to amplify damage, but it's sustain. Itself, the mage should become more attuned to surrounded magical energies, gain bonus to willpower, magic, and mana regeneration. That actually sounds good. Yeah, I should go for it. Give mana and mana regen. That's what I need. Commander of the Grey. Don't tell me that this achievement I got for reaching the maximum level. Probably I did. Because this is 30 level, it's probably the final one. Oh well, oh well. Yeah, some tone for origin skills would be nice right now, maybe. On the other hand, our squad is still very strong. We don't really need anything. It's hard difficulty and doesn't feel hard at all, so it's just... it's fine. Charge. This guy is a mage. What about stealing his mana? I will not be against getting some mana. Yep, Russian prison works fine. Stop beating justice. Look at the animation. He killing him in opposite wrong direction. Ah, this is hilarious. Yeah, the main game is quite polished in comparison. Sockets. What is this? Flashpot crystal. The winter runes are engraved all over this crystal. Okay, I guess we need to find 4 crystals. Well, maybe not. It's ungilded, physical resistance, willpower. Nothing too special. Another crystal. Yeah, I guess. Shove crystals. The crystal we found fit into a strange socket in the winter ruin. Other crystals may fit into the remaining sockets. They surely might. The question is where to get them. What's gonna get 3? Where did I get others? I need 1 more. Can be in one of these flash pods. Yep. Let's see what it does. I mean, it's not smart really to activate something in unknown ruins. But I doubt that anything can go wrong more than this. Alright, yeah. I don't know, we activated something. Whatever it is. Center tower. Okay. Damn, why are there so many stutters or something? It's strange. Let me close browser just to lower usage. Laptop struggles a lot, especially now with higher resolution. And the game a bit junky in this regard. Another crystal. How many crystals do we need? To get another crystal, how it can be used? We already shoved all the crystals. Stand in the middle doing nothing. Hard to say. It maybe opened something. Maybe there was some blocked passage somewhere. Can go this way, and this is Dragon Ball Waste. Winter Tower. What about the other way? This can just a dead end. Yeah, it is. Can't even run here. It also looks like kinda a passage. But no. Don't see that I can defeat or activate anything more. Can be something on top. Might be. At least we skip this chest somehow.
I think I can help with that.
Another crystal. Why would we need so many crystals? It's way back. It's so funny here. It looks like I can freely run, but I cannot. Okay, looks like there is only one way. Maybe there will be crystals in other areas that I also need to activate, and it will lead to something. It is possible. Yeah, another crystal. Yeah, I can see. So there is another place with sockets. Who knows what it does, but probably necessary to do. And... oh, this guy.
And so we meet again.
We did.
No, Uther. That is not how this must begin. I owe you an apology, Commander. When last we met, I intended to explain myself. Fate, however, intervened.
So explain yourself now.
I restrained you, only to prevent the misunderstanding that occurred with the rest of your order.
Misunderstanding? Is that what you call it?
I sent the Withered to ask for the Grey Warden's help. I should have anticipated that you might view our approach as an attack. I am rarely able to judge how your kind will react. It was most unfortunate.
Unfortunate. You took those men and bled them dry.
The Grey Wardens that were brought to me were already dead. I took their blood just as I took yours, because I had little choice. Things have not gone as I planned. I only ask that you hear me out. Should you still wish to slay me afterwards, you may try.
Well, in any case, it will not harm to listen him. Fine, I will hear you out.
My kind has ever been driven to seek out the old gods. This is our nature. When we find one, a blight is begun. Each time we attack your surface lands and you fight back until we are defeated. To break the cycle, my brethren must be freed of their compulsion. For that, I need Grey Warden blood.
Damn, I don't like that he needs Grey Warden blood. At the same time, if it is true what he say, that actually can stop all the blights, which would be damn good. So you're trying to tell me that you're trying to stop the blights?
Hundreds of thousands of my kind are killed before each blight is ended. It is a plague on our race. We do not begin a blight because we crave power or destruction. We obey the call of the old gods without choice.
And how would you phrase the Darkspawn?
In order to become what you are, you drink the blood of my kind. To transform. Similarly, we must transform. I have created a version of your joining that uses the blood of Grey Wardens. You take the taint into yourself. What we take is your resistance. That is how my brethren are freed. In your blood lies the key to their immunity against the call of the old gods.
I like my blood where it is, in my veins.
Why there is a black screen suddenly? We just skip this. Okay, but I can ask questions. The amount of bugs at the end, higher and higher. Was less tested, I suppose. Well, how does Darkspawn change afterwards?
Once they are freed, the Darkspawn think for themselves. They speak, they act. Some, however, have reacted poorly. They are flawed and they rage against me. The Mother gathers them to stop me, as she seeks to stop you. I cannot defeat the Mother alone, and I cannot free the Darkspawn unless she is defeated. Our goals are the same.
Kill this creature now, lest it make things worse than they already are. Do what is right, and do not waver.
Darkspawn or no, he has a good point. Do we really want to keep killing each other forever?
Help me kill the Mother, and after it is done, I will leave to continue my work.
It would be really awesome to figure out is he telling me the truth or not. Because if it is truth, of course, take some of my blood, do whatever you need. Just let's stop killing each other, it would be awesome. How did you become freed?
I was born as I am, an outsider amongst my kind. Why? I do not know. Why did some of your kind become Grey Wardens? Why do some possess magic? I have no answers.
That's true. Some people not that resistant then during joining. Others not. Some, yeah, susceptible to magic, some not. Yeah, you have a point. Unclear. And what is this Mother exactly?
My most flawed creation.
Ah.
Freedom drove her mad, and she has poisoned the minds of the others. She has influence with the ones who have not been freed, and she gathers them as an army. I do not seek to rule, my brethren. I only seek to release them from their chains.
Quite strange goal. You most likely have some other goal. Perhaps the other Darkspawn don't want to be free.
And how would they know when the choice has been deprived of them? Without choice, there is only one path before them, and that leads to the Blight. I believe there is another way.
Damn it. But I don't know. Still blood from words is perverse.
I thought it little different from your order's use of Darkspawn blood. We both do what we must in response to the Blight. The first blood came from Uther, freely given. She was a Grey Warden, as you are, and joined us many years ago.
If what he is telling is truth, then I can understand the reason why she joined. Because, yeah, to stop the Blight, it's a good goal. Very well, you have an enemy.
What if he's wrong? What if this doesn't stop the Blight, but makes something worse?
We don't know that.
This is wrong. Those who have fallen must be avenged.
Damn, cannot tell anything better, but just please trust my lead justice.
I cannot trust it, but I will follow it, for now.
Thank you, Commander. I realize what a leap of faith this is for you. I hope that I prove worthy of your trust. The Mother lies ahead, Warden. I cannot approach her physically. Her children protect her from my power. But when you reach her, I will do whatever I can to help you. You have my promise.
Well, in any case, we have temporal common goal at least. But yeah, Andres unhappy about that. This pragmatic Nathaniel is fine with this. Okay, we have crystals. Let's see what we can do with this.
It shall be done.
Not sure what it will do. Didn't find any note about this. Just create something.
It is begun.
Most likely there is a third one, yes. Still getting crystals, so it's probably to something else. Maybe it will help me to fight, maybe not. But better to connect and activate, I guess. Oh damn, that's a lot of them. Damn it, can you stop dropping me? Yeah, they're doing some damage for sure. Also stunning.
As you say.
Which is unpleasant. And another pack of them.
It shall be done.
Oh, at least I managed to cast the spell.
Very well.
The wicked South.
That's a lot of cannon.
As you say. I shall do it.
The first Dragon Age quite overloaded with combat. Maybe it's all Dragon Ages, it's hard to say for now. But the first one was so clunky combat, it's a bit too much. More and more and more. Yeah, I try to activate the chaos, but...
Very well.
Can I do something, please? Finally, damn it.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's a mess.
It shall be done.
My enemies. And... Caster. Finally, some silence. It's so loud and so many of them. Okay, another crystal, I guess. Yep. I'm really curious to know what it does, but it's so strange that I can't find any clue. Maybe I'm making everything worse, but I didn't know about this. You know what, by the way? Some constitution will not harm. Past several long days among the veins of unrefined iron, the deep roads have given the legionaries the ability to resist magic, while strength and stone is active. The carries of some. Well, why not? It will not harm. Now the crystal. So if you don't have a rock, you can get the final crystal. By fitting crystals into stocks in the ruins, you have reactivated 3 talented relics that may aid you against the mother. Okay. So they may aid me, may not. But okay, let's see. Maybe they will. It also don't care how they will aid it. The combat. The nest. Yeah, we literally came to the mother. Well, yeah. Let's go.
Now the pieces fall into place. The Grey Warden comes, the instrument of the Father. Oh, and the Father, he is but a shadow. Oh, how my children protect me. How they love me.
She is quite crazy.
I have told you many times, Mother. I am not the Father. I am simply the Architect.
It does not change what you are. You took away that beautiful music, left us with nothing.
It was a mistake to free you. It has left you with madness. I am truly sorry.
Either he is a good actor or he actually speaks truth. Well, the Arctic intends to freeze the Darkspawn. I'm trying to trust him.
But perhaps the Warden would like to hear how it was that the Father began the Blight. You want the source of the Archdemon? The one who brought all our kind to the surface? Here he is!
I was correct. All of these creatures are irredeemable fiends.
There it is then. Unfortunate. I did find the old god Athemiel, but I did not wish another blight. I attempted my joining ritual. My hope was that this would free all Darkspawn, unravel the curse from its source. Alas, I was unlucky.
Do you even think about the repercussions of your actions?
Is it not the way of the Grey Wardens to do what must be done, in the name of combating the Blight? The Blight is a menace, both for your people and for mine. To end it requires sacrifice and risk.
And how lonely the Father was. How terrible to be the outcast, the outsider. He claims he wishes the Darkspawn to be free, but what he truly wants is to correct them.
However you feel about what I have done, the Mother is mad. She cannot be allowed to...
Begone, Shadow! You cannot harm the Mother any more than you already have. And now the hero is alone. Oh, the Mother knows your ways. You will not let her be, no, not after what she's done. So it must end. It all must come crashing down! Perhaps we will hear the song again when we die. Oh, let it come. Let it come.
That's why she is fine with this. Well, time to fight. But yeah, interesting. She quite actually understands the situation, at the same time she's quite clearly mad. Looks like this song of hers was quite a drag. Definitely was quite an addictant. Alright, time to use all the extracts, bonuses, whatever things. How much of the haste items we have? By type. Okay. These poisons, and I don't want for him to use them. I don't know. I know the way to win this fight is they just throw Sir Lancelot in the face of the mother, and that should be done. He would just scratch her into pieces, and that will be it. Well, we don't have any haste potions, alas. For whatever reason, not sure why. I thought we have, but we don't. That's why we will do it differently. Okay, if we don't, then we don't. Use extract, use extract. This will help. I actually should use a strong extract. Because why not? I don't see why not. Yeah, I should disable some of them. Giant tentacle, they're probably not so dangerous. Wow, the mother is actually dangerous. And I probably cannot disable her anyhow. But I can certainly try. I actually can. Okay.
What is my task?
There are more and more of these things.
I shall.
Should be good at burning them. Perhaps I should switch to the other type of combat. Because this way I will be able to have mana for everything. Oh fuck, this is not good. He is grabbed and then that's not good. And I was stunned exactly at the fucking moment, which is unpleasant. Okay, resurrection.
I shall do.
Okay, that should be fine. I should do the most DPS anyway. And he still should use the poison. In other cases, we'll see. Not sure how many tentacles should be around. Also, can I steal some? Of course, I will stand exactly in this moment. Well, Nathaniel will still go for her. Damn it, I hate these fucking tentacles, they're just standing all the time. Just stun and stun and stun. Does he have regeneration? No, he don't. Why he don't have it? I don't know. Why? I also get discount for whatever reason, which is not good. He literally cannot damn drink potions. I mean, he should, but he don't. Have the haste. Yeah, but he's done again. Fucking I'm being eaten. Okay. Fucking tentacles. They almost dead, but still cannot just die simply, you know? Should kill them. That should help. Finally, damn it. They're casting some runes that disable the spells.
It is begun.
So 9. Oh, this is not good.
As you say.
He just died. I'm just casting the spell and he already died. Amazing. Why did he die even? Mother grabbed him. I get it. Just give me a moment to resurrect him. Yeah, that's some fight. Oh, he can benefit from this, I guess. Yeah, it's I even have lower FPS because of that. Then I ran out of mana bitterness, isn't it?
It's begun.
Let justice be done. Into the
Oh, Mother is almost dead. Yeah, he's been eaten as well.
It shall be done. It is begun.
Here I thought we'll need to fight more. Why am I shooting electricity? I mean, it's cool, but why couldn't I do it before? Is it power of the Twin Towers? Just leaving it? I mean, there are some enemies around. What about poking her with the stick or something? Just in case. No, it just ended like this. Really? After the death of the mothers, the remaining Darkspawn forces scattered and fled back into the deep ruins. The raids of Amarantin came to an abrupt end. That's really abrupt end. That's so weird. I understand that cool heroes don't look back at explosions or dead monsters or something, but this is That was abrupt. And also, like, I paid I gathered gold to buy best walls, best equipment. I fulfilled all the requests for the vigil keep for it to sustain. Then I left it and said like, oh yeah, I have faith in my keep and the people who defend it, and I left people to defend it. And like, the game count as it was lost, I think, or at least not much info, and on the map it was a skull. Have no clue how it works. And now it's just, yeah, abruptly ends, even if looks like there should be a choice to do something with the father of sorts. Okay, this is very confusing. But okay, this expansion is basically a bridge between first and second game. Maybe in the second game I will see the consequences. Let's see. The architect apparently kept his word. Apparently. Okay. Gathering his remaining disciples to follow the rest of their kind back underground. Those Grey Wardens in other nations were appalled to hear of the architect's continued existence, but were unable to track him down despite years of effort. Most likely you cannot clap architect even if you want to. Some within the order have claimed that the architect's survival guarantees another blight, and yet the deep roots have lately been quieter than any can recall. Most have decided that it is now in the Maker's hands. The Father's hands. Word of the Grey Warden's heroic salvation of Amaranthine spread like wildfire. Once the magnitude of the losses at Vigil's Keep came to light, sympathy drove generous donations from all over Ferelden into the region's coffers. Amaranthine was restored to her former glory within a year. Vigil's Keep in 5. Oh, so I did everything right. So looks like Vigil's Keep got damaged but still sustained, and we also saved the city, even if like everyone told me like, nah, we have no chance, it should be burned down, whatever. So we actually saved both Vigil and Amaranthine, which is quite good. Great success, I would say. Because of the Warden's support for law and order in Amaranthine, Constable Aidan and his men were able to distribute the smugglers' goods to the battered survivors in the grueling days that followed the Darkspawn defeat. The Darkspawn messenger, set free after joining the Wardens in the Battle of Amaranthine, struck out on his own. The city soon buzzed with stories of a cloaked but lisping figure who aided travelers in danger. At the same time, reports of isolated cases of the Darkspawn disease emerged. No one connected the two. Interesting. Cloaked but lisping figure who aided travelers in danger. Interesting. So he actually was a fine dude, this messenger. So freeing him was a good idea, and they actually looks like can act as a normal people. Because he on his own helped randoms, and it was quite dangerous for himself. Because if they would find out who it was, they probably would attack him as well. Although the war devastated many farms in the Arlen, all agreed the loss would have been greater without soldiers for protection. The farmholders developed a certain reverence for the Warden commander, as well as an ongoing reliance on the Grey Warden for order and protection. Interesting overall, like that the lore tells eventually is that all the Darkspawn are basically slaves that, well, obey the orders and follow in the so-called music that they hear. So they're so happy to hear it that they're doing whatever will be told, and that's basically searching for their own guns to start a new blight. But being disconnected from it, they basically drag addicts. Some of them can survive the loss of this drag that was in them all this time. Others very unhappy and want to return to it. That's interesting, actually. Twist of event, twist of story. Yeah. That's interesting. So they actually can be freed, and they will be just like humans, basically. But at the same time, yeah, some of them will be not happy about it. Dirk, one of the pranksters behind the Blight Orphan scam, was fortunate enough to survive the Battle of Amarantine. I by the way didn't find any clue for any pranksters or orphans, so I'm not sure. The unconditional generosity of the Blight Orphan's mysterious benefactor inspired him to establish a legitimate charity dedicated to children orphaned in the attack. His sweetheart Menacey eventually bore him 2 rascals. Probably if I wouldn't club all the smugglers, I would get access to this part of information, to this part of the story. But because I clubbed all of them, I wasn't able to continue the story. But the funny thing that the scammers eventually actually help the children, so it's good. Vigil's keep stood alone against a horde of Darkspawn. The Mother's force outnumbered the Vigil's defense many times over, but the studied Dwarven walls proved impervious to any boulder an ogre could throw. The Vigil soldiers, clad in silver red, each felled a dozen Darkspawn before they died. The Vigil held one night, then 2, then a week, and eventually the attacking horde broke upon her walls. The keep developed an almost mythic reputation, the few survivors immortalized in song and legend. Well, we lost a lot of people defending it, but well, it was a horde of Darkspawn after all, and Grey Warden prevailed. That's nice. The Vigil became a trading hub that would eventually eclipse the city of Amarantine, with traders reassured by guards continually patrolling the pilgrim's path. But prosperity bred scheming and treachery between merchants and nobles, testing the commander's patience for years to come. Wow, what a surprise. Peace allowed the wardens to replenish their numbers. Soon Vigil's keeps bore a capable army with wardens at its core. From their ranks emerged new heroes to challenge threats to Amarantine and all of Ferelden. Through taxes and levies, the Vigil was rebuilt. Years later, Waldrick Glavanak stood on the battlements and pronounced that the defenses were acceptable. He would never speak more highly of any human engineering. Well, then everything was done correctly. Some nobles claimed the Grey Wardens were involved in Ban Esmeralda's disappearance on the eve of the final battle against Darkspawn. Dark whispers hint that a conspiracy to oust the Wardens from Amarantine is still afoot. Among the many legends that the Vigil spawned was one of the great heroes of the next age, a shipherder turned soldier by the name of Sir Alex Valiant, who eventually founded an order of knights that lasted 1,000 years. Dworken Glavonak further refined his lyrium sand explosives, but left the Warden's employ after Kunari mercenaries tried to assassinate him. Although the Dwarven bombardier took his secrets with him, the learned say he left clues for others to follow in his footsteps. The Vigil's soldiers, wearing the distinctive silver red armor that Master Wade crafted, came to be known as the Silver Order. Under the tutelage of the Wardens, the Silver Order developed into one of Rauden's most revered military forces, a lasting memory of the Vigil's famous commander. With Velana and the Architect gone from the region, the Pilgrim's Pass began to see traffic again. The massacre of the militiamen and the merchants, however, led to hostilities between the neighboring human settlements and any Dalish clans that passed by. One human villager soon kidnapped and murdered a Dalish child. The clans reacted by giving the Winding Wood a wide berth, but both sides known that at some point the elves will return for revenge. A few years after Cal Hero was emptied of Darkspawn, Orzammar began sending expeditions to rediscover the knowledge of smithing that had been lost with the Tag. Damn, I'm just surprised how much of lore information consequences explain after. Okay, the end of the mother fight was abrupt, But this is a good chunk of lore and pretty good explanation of what happens after. I wish for the original game would be the same, because actually it was quite scarce in comparison, because right now I'm getting the same or even more amount of information, and it's very short expansion in comparison with the main game. But okay. So a few years after Calhero was emptied of Darkspawn, Orzammar began sending an expedition to rediscover the knowledge of smithing has been lost within the tank. Eventually, House Helmi decided that Calhero was too important to be abandoned. At a tremendous cost of dwarven lives, they cleared the tunnels leading to Calhero of all Darkspawn, making the road between Orzammar and the fortress safe again. Calhero was reclaimed for Orzammar, once and for all. As promised, Voldrak and Dworkin presented Orzammar's shape raid with the stone marker that told of how Calhero's castness had taken up arms against the Darkspawn. Interesting, it's kinda continues. Part of the continues in the main story. But yeah, we found the rock basic in expansion. The commander of the Grey was invited to Orzammar as a guest of honor at a feast commemorating the defenders of Calhero. Yeah, they probably save budget. But good that it's explained like this, I'm absolutely fine with that. I just wanna know what happens, and good that the game explains at least it somehow. The Shaper read the names of the castness of the marker, and then presided over a ceremony to return them to the stone, as befitted warriors of their stature. Now it's quite important for dwarves. In time, the Arn began to forget the tales of apparitions in the Black Marsh, and ever so slowly settlers drifted into the region. Scholars said the veil was still thin, and those areas still dangerous, but the people only cared that they were no longer frightened whispers in the shadows. The village was slowly rebuilt. Twice the Baroness' mansion was rebuilt and occupied, once by a wealthy merchant and another time by an resistant mage. Both died mysteriously. Afterwards, the mansion was torn down completely and the site left untouched. Damn, it's a lot of way more information than in the original game. I wish there would be like the same amount of information in the original campaign. That would be cool. Andros remained with the Grey Wardens a few years longer, training the Order's next generation of mages. But when the Circle Tower called on him to deliver a lecture on the nature of the architect, much to the Templars' dismay, Andros told the commander of the Grey that his time with the Wardens was over. He really didn't want to return to the tower. Now that Anders was no longer a warden, the Templars declared him apostate and began a search. The closest they came to finding him was a rumor that he joined the crew of a merchant ship with a certain female captain. My. When the walls of Vigil's Keep were breached, the surviving defenders watched in horror as a section of stone collapsed upon Villana. When the rubble was later cleared, however, there was no body. Villana was just gone. Meh. After spending a number of years with the Wardens, Nathaniel realized that life was not for him. He said goodbye to his sister Denina and his new nephew, then left to seek his fortune. So he decided to not stay as a warden, which is fine. I mean, he already helped a lot. In time, that nephew became Grey Warden himself. An emanation of Nathaniel then rose to Warden Commander. He brought honor to the whole name once again. No, that's good. They cleared their name. Not long after the Darkspawn threat was ended, Justice returned to Vigil's Keep and looked sadly into the sun. When one of the other wardens asked what was amiss, he said simply, "I know what I must do." Kristoff's body slumped dead. If the spirit itself remained alive, it has not shown itself. It was Zigron who led the charge against the Darkspawn when Vigil's Keep was attacked. Once again she had an army behind her, and once again they fought Darkspawn with no hope of survival. This time, Sigrid did not flee. But did she survive? Like, why is there no information about that? Like, she fought again, yeah, but no, hopefully she survived. At Vigil's Keep, Ogren ready at the last-minute defense of the gate, taking on 2 ogres simultaneously to allow others time to regain their courtyard. He eventually passed out from blood loss, and when he awoke weeks later, nobody was more surprised than he to discover he had been credited as a hero. Well, he survived at least, and he again is a hero. Ogren continued to regale young Warden records with tales of his prowess in both battle and bed. His drinking games prompted at least one recruit to declare that she'd rather attempt at joining than live another mug. He also returned to Vigil's camp several times to see Ogren, usually bringing their toddler as well. Ogren's inability to act seriously worried her, however, and her visits dwindled, then stopped altogether. If Ogren missed her or his child, he never showed it. Well, he's clearly not a family type. The commander's exploits became legends. As a noted orator and mediator, Avin was often required to smooth out political conflicts. That agile mind made the commander difficult to read, and thus many grew distrustful of what lurked beneath the surface. At the least, Nave was never dull. Some years later, the commander of the Grey was abruptly called to the Warden's fortress at Weishaupt, departing the very evening that the small cutter docked off at Amarantine. Some suggest a new blight had begun close on the heels of the last, and that the commander had been called to action. Whatever the truth, she did not return to Vigil's Keep again. Her legacy, however, shall be felt for many years to come. Yeah, we finished. So we done the first game. That took a while. Yeah, supposed to be finished with all the trilogy at this point, but yeah, let's move to Austria. It kinda ruined my plans, but that's fine. So now at least know the lore, and it should help me with understand the second game as well. Well, then I know that second game will be on Wednesday, but yeah, it will be apparently tomorrow because we already finished the first one. So I will need probably to try to not do the same mistake as in the first game, and I need to study actually what the classes are in game, and to study wiki to understand what to play, to not be, well, disappointed, not do some weird console switches of the character as I did in the first game, because yeah, I want to play hybrid fighter mage, but it was possible to make one only from mage in the first game, not from the fighter, so that was a miss. No, second game is second, like Inquisition is the third one. So there is literally Dragon Age 2, which is quite funny because there is Dragon Age Origins, not like just Dragon Age or Dragon Age 1 or something, no, just Dragon Age Origins, then Awakens, then Dragon Age 2, then Dragon Age 3 Inquisition. I mean, it's called Inquisition, not 3, but it's the third one. So yeah, second one should be short. Second one I never finished, so I actually curious what's the story, and I don't remember it at all. I remember a couple of companions, and that's it. So it will be quite a new game for me, basically. Because I remember very few small moments at the very beginning, that's it. Not even moments, I just remember some faces. I don't remember plot at all. And now knowing all the information from Awaken, I'm quite curious how they continue in the end. Because I don't remember anything like this in Inquisition. But second is definitely connected to the first, so we'll see. There was a plan to go through all the Dragon Ages. So basically second, which should be short than Inquisition, then Veilguard. Okay, now we need to study the classes and see what is playable, because they changed combat fully in second game and then changed it again in the third game. in Inquisition, and then they change it again in the Veilguard. So this is most unstable game series, I guess. Like, look at the Dark Souls. They didn't change a thing. Even in the Elden Ring plays the same. But Dragon Age, like, full change of combat, of the pace of the gameplay, of everything. Because first game is quite a classic RPG with programming of your teammates. The second game is half slasher. The third game is mmorpg for one person. And the first game is Souls-like, I don't know, slasher. That's like weird. But kinda second game should be somewhat similar to the first game in terms of combat. At least in mid. Definitely far away from the first game. So we'll see. First game, as much as I like the idea of programming things, it's a bit annoying to do it every time. You're getting some changes or switching companions. And also, it's damn clunky. Like, all the characters stuck in all the time, walking around, like doing nothing because it's too slow. Too sluggish. Outside of it, it's good, but feels sluggish. So we'll see how second WoW feels in comparison. In any case, thank you for watching. We'll continue tomorrow with the second game. And we'll see what it will be. Like, I will need to check who to play. Not sure for now. Apparently, I always like to play most complex characters with some tactical abilities. With maximum abilities as possible. So if there is some sort of hybrid, I will try to go for it. So anyway, we'll go for something that is most interesting. At the same time, it would be cool to play rogue maybe and to be able to unlock everything, but we'll see. Not necessary. In any case, thank you for watching. See you next time.